Hidden truth behind Princess Leonor and Prince Christian's romance, crown, fairytale or scandal. The Princess of Spain. The Prince of Denmark. Two nations. Two destinies. A simple story of heirs to thrones. But what if the truth is far from simple? What if behind the glittering crowns lies a romance both magical and dangerous? Fairytale, or scandal. The truth might shock you. Princess Leonor of Spain, future queen of a nation, raised in duty, grace, and restraint. Prince Christian of Denmark, heir to one of Europe's oldest monarchies, growing up with both freedom and pressure. On the surface, they are symbols of tradition, of legacy, of stability. But whispers say otherwise. Whispers say their bond is not just casual, not just royal friendship. Whispers say it's passion, forbidden in some eyes, celebrated in others. The world first noticed something unusual at state events where Leonor and Christian seemed to seek each other out. A fleeting glance, a hidden smile, tiny details, but powerful enough to ignite speculation. Was this just the innocent connection of two royals who understood each other's rare lives? Or was this the beginning of something more? Their rumored romance opens a door into a much deeper story. Because every gesture is magnified, every moment is dissected. When Leonor visited Copenhagen in quiet circumstances, the press went wild. Why was she there? Why was Christian seen leaving a private dinner at the same time? Nothing was confirmed, but the tension was undeniable. Fairytale or scandal? The question haunts every discussion. If this is a fairytale, then it is Europe's greatest modern love story. Two heirs, two thrones, uniting love with destiny. Imagine the marriage of Spain and Denmark through love. A story that would rival history's greatest royal unions. But if this is scandal, the implications are just as dramatic. Hidden meetings, secret messages, family disapproval, the threat of public backlash. Insiders close to the Spanish palace whisper that Queen Letizia has mixed feelings. Proud that her daughter is admired, yet cautious of Leonor's growing independence. In Denmark, Queen Mary is said to be supportive of Christian, yet watchful, aware of the political weight every choice carries. Two mothers, two queens, two silent forces shaping the course of their children's futures. This romance, whether true or exaggerated, feeds into something bigger, the hunger of the public for real-life fairy tales, the desperate desire to see young royals break tradition and embrace love. But history warns us, royal romances rarely follow smooth paths. Princess Diana, Prince Edward VIII, Princess Martha Louise. Each story reminds us of the cost of love when duty is at stake. Could Leonor and Christian escape this cycle? Every clue fuels more questions. A hand resting too long. Eyes meeting across crowded rooms. Shared summers whispered about but never photographed. Are these signs of affection, or the imagination of a world desperate for drama? If it is love, why hide it? If it is scandal, why risk it? The truth, as always, lies somewhere in the shadows. Royal families have mastered the art of secrecy. Behind palace gates, behind ancient walls, conversations unfold that the public will never hear. Deals are made, futures are planned, and young hearts must either obey or rebel. This is where Leonor and Christian's story becomes not just romance, but destiny. If they choose love, they risk scandal. If they choose duty, they risk heartbreak. But perhaps, just perhaps, they could find a way to balance both, creating a new royal narrative the world has never seen before. The fascination endures because this story has no ending yet. It is unfolding in real time, with every public appearance, every headline, every whisper. From behind palace walls. And so the world watches. Is this a fairy tale of love conquering all? Or a scandal waiting to erupt? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the hidden truth of Princess Leonor and Prince Christian's romance is not just about them. It is about us, the people who long for love stories, who dream of fairy tales, who crave the thrill of scandal. It is about the eternal clash between love and power, tradition and freedom, secrecy and truth. And so, every look, every gesture, every rumor will keep us wondering. Fairytale or scandal? Perhaps it is both. Perhaps the most powerful stories are the ones that live in between. Because in the end, royalty is not just about crowns and thrones. It is about hearts. And hearts, no matter how royal, are always unpredictable.